In this video, I am going to be installing this hoist into my shed. Let's go. G'day guys, it's Andrew from Going Off Grid. If you've been following this channel, obviously all of the videos so far have just been about building our off-grid house and everything that's incorporated in getting that off the ground. So we've still got plenty to do with the house, but everyone that knows me knows that I actually hate renovating and building houses. It's not what I would call a passion. Just because you're good at something doesn't mean it's something that you really enjoy, even though Jen loves it. But for me, it's just work. But even though we've still got plenty to do on the house, I'm going to start doing a few videos which is more related to what I'm actually passionate in, which is Jeeps and four-wheel driving and travel and that sort of thing. So expect to see a few more videos like this one, more Jeep related and four-wheel drive related. So in this video, we're going to get a new hoist in my workshop that I'm just setting up, and something that I've wanted for forever and just never had the opportunity to get one. So we're going to get stuck into building this hoist and see how it goes. So let's get stuck into it. We get this hoist unwrapped. It's been undercover for about 6 months, so hopefully there's no snakes under it. There it is. No snakes, with a few mice. What are you doing, mate? So you just have to use your tractor if you're doing this at home. So the first thing was really just finding the center line of the shed, because it's obviously going to go bang smack down the centre ridge line at the highest point, and also working out our centre of our bay, so lined up with this middle roller door bang smack in the centre. So I've got a few marks and a chalk line, and just working out exactly where the edges of the uprights are going to go. And then once we get that in, I'm going to get a bit of help, and we're going to manhandle these across, because these are about 300 kilos each, and then sit them in the right spot, and then we'll just drill a few dynabolts in to fix them. So more physical handling than anything else, but yeah, I'll get this finished, marked, and then we'll hopefully get them fixed to the ground. Righto, so I think that's most of the manual labour done. Because I got no mates, I had to do it on a trolley, but these things are seriously heavy, but I just managed to stand up by myself. So roughly got them in line on my marks, but I'll square it all up exactly. On the instructions it said it has to be within 6 millimeters or something, so we'll get it pretty close. And then we'll drill some holes in our slab. So one thing to note is I planned ahead when I got this slab done, and I got the concreters to put in a couple of bigger footings under where these posts are going to go. So we've got plenty of structure there, because if you only go 100mm slab, it's not strong enough, and you've got a chance of them just tearing the slab out and tipping over. So I've got nice big, I think they're 1/2 metre deep footings just around this area, so I've got plenty to drill into. In theory, I wasn't here when I saw the slab done, so hopefully they've done it, but I've been assured they have, so we'll find out once we drill some holes and see if we go through the bottom of the slab or not, but it should be fine. Yep, so I'll get that done and drill some holes. Righto, so that's most of the hard stuff done. I think I've got these all measured in and mounted. I had to put a couple of little 1mm packers just in here to get them nice and level. Concrete was pretty good, but maybe it's just the base plate was a tiny bit out. But yeah, a couple of little packers and then screw it down onto them. So that's all the tricky bit. The rest of it should be pretty straightforward, which we'll get stuck into tomorrow. Righto, so we got the frame on, all good. It's a bit tricky, I had to get up there with the tractor to get that top bit on because it's so high. And just got a couple of rubbers here, I'm guessing they're for door protector. Got them on either side. And now I'm about to run this cable, which runs up through the pulleys, across the top, down the other side, and loops off the bottom and then bolts just in there. And that's opposite for that one, so they go either way. So we'll do that now and continue on. Righto, well, just about got it nutted out. So didn't do a time lapse, but I ran the balancing cables, so they just ran up and back. We've got our hydraulic lines connected, and also I've wired in the limit switch, which you can see up there. Wired that back into the motor, which will cut it out if it trips, in theory. And we've got our mechanical release with the wire. Ran that, and in theory that's going to release both of these at the same time once I take a bit of pressure off with the hydraulics. Got all of our arms mounted on. There's a couple of little tool holders on each of them. And the only thing left is a couple of curtains which cover up all the cables and everything. But I'll put them on after I've operated it, just to make sure that everything's working as it should. So the only thing left to do is fill up the oil and give it a run. So we'll do that now. All right, 10 litres of 46 weight hydraulic oil. There is a dipstick on it, but I'll just go off this 20 litre tub I've got, half fill it and see where we're at. Oiled up, got a bit of a temporary lead going on, so see what happens. reckon it's not too much, but I think there's so much air in all the lines, it probably needs to run for a bit just to pump all the air through, because I don't think it quite took the 10 litres, so. You can just see the struts going up. There we go. Okay, now I've got the pressure off. I can test my little safety lockouts, make sure they're adjusted, because it's just a little wire, but it looks like they're both pulling back nicely. Alright, let's I'll move this ladder out of the road and we'll put it up. That's it. All right, let's see how it goes. We're off the ground. That's it. Crazy. Not even hitting the high limit with the roof rack and the awning on. Still got a couple of 100 mil, so not too bad, and plenty of room to get under. Can fully stand up. That's good. This is going to be a welcome addition. Awesome. Well, that's about it, but as you can see, great success. So look forward to working with this a bit more once I actually have time to do some stuff on the Jeep. But yeah, if you need to know anything, hit me up. But besides that, thanks for watching. See you next time.